welcome back in the first take. We're back with a quick take. Demercado looked like he had sealed the game for the Cardinals yesterday when he broke for a 72-yard touchdown run. However, he dropped the ball just before crossing the goal line, resulting in a touchback. Cam, what did you think about this?
The sad thing about it, Damien, is it's going to be a part of his DNA for the rest of his playing career. Hey, man, you remember that dude that dropped the ball right before, or the appointed judge of touchdown celebration across the world? A lot of guys that have to look far. Ask the film guy to say, hey, can I go back and look at this particular individual that played for this franchise for a long amount of years? Give it right to the doggone referee. Bruh, you're wasting the church's money, it's words can't even come out. Because of that's how messed up you did. Just imagine going back home. Your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your wife, your mama, your daddy. Everybody like, hold on, that ain't what we do.
Covered up the jacket.
That ain't my boy. You see what I'm saying? When he doing stuff like that, they was like, yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute.
What he got going now?
Stephen A., what say you?
I'd bench his ass. That's what I mean, somebody got to say it, so I say it. That's what I would do. I mean, you know why? You know why? Because at some point in time, she tried to extend the ball and lost control of it. All because they're showboating. We gotta understand, and let's bring it home. Cam, Woody, you know what it was a few others, but everybody don't get that. When you put on those helmets, when you put on the shoulder pads, whatever, it disguises your identity. So we got cats that are thirsty. They ain't just thirst recognition. And that's what we're discovering when we see some of these boneheaded mistakes that actually take place. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. It better not be you. You know, when you have that kind of fear, you lock in and you zero in on doing your job. And understand, we ain't talking football, we ain't talking sports. We're talking every walk of life that involves you and a collection of teammates in order to get a job done. Your number one priority should be making sure you ain't the one that mucks it up. You ain't the one that messes it up. And unfortunately, we got a few cats that just don't think. I'm not saying he did that intentionally or anything like that, but you're not thinking. I'd have benched his ass immediately. And if I didn't do it then, after the game, he would have known he wasn't playing next week. He'd have known that I was that salty about him. You only been in the league for 3 years. You only scored 3 touchdowns in your career. You act like you've been doing this forever. I mean, every touchdown should be precious to you. And sure enough, he walks up in there with that lackadaisical approach. Nah, he would feel it from me. I can tell you that much.
Listen, first of all, he needs to understand, bro, you're not that guy. You don't have that type of security on you. And you pull that type of stunt. That's number one. Number two, that football is your lifeline. Think of how many people their jobs are on, hanging the balance of that football. And so what happens is those type of plays will change games, change seasons. Okay? Look what happened immediately after that play. The Titans come back and win the football game. Okay? That's what happens in these type of situations. Momentum can be a very tricky thing in this National Football League. Last year, remember the Hail Mary with the Washington Commanders in Chicago? Where, Washington Commanders got it. And then what happened to both those teams? They went in polar opposite directions. Washington took off, Chicago Bears tanked. It was a defining moment. And so that's what these guys need to understand. You literally control guys' jobs, coaches, players, by one selfish and stupid decision with the ball. It's not only the coach that should be ticked off. It should be Kyler Murray. Because he just said last week, I hope I'm here. You just lost, bro. Jeez Louise. I'm having a conversation with our boy. Hey man, coach, don't even worry about it. Sit him down. Matter of fact, we gonna sit him down. Because that's unacceptable. Right.
Unacceptable, but also, he's excited. Maybe that's why. And you mentioned it. He gets excited.
No. You should have been running through the end zone.
Because I know everybody is piling on him on this Monday. So that's what I get it. You're right, they should. But don't look at me like that, Damien.
Listen, got banged up yesterday. Lane Johnson dealing with the Stingers.
They haven't been playing well all year.
The offensive line has been beat up all year long, and they haven't been playing well. And we know this is a quote unquote run first team. And Saquon Barkley right now is in witness protection. Seriously. Like, where is Saquon?
And I know in the offseason and in the preseason, they talked a lot about load managing him. There was a lot of stuff out there about the toll last season took on his body and how he needed to have a different approach. But I still expected to see more from him. Even though that they kind of laid the groundwork for us to expect less from him, I still expected more than what we're seeing.
Yeah, but listen, obviously when you had the year that Saquon had in 2024, usually there's a drop-off the following year. Everyone knows that. The numbers bear that out. But I think there's a lot more going on with the Philadelphia Eagles, particularly on offense, that needs to be talked about more. Starting with the play caller. I know everyone